This is Dexter Hoover and Charlie Checker, the flag waver and pace car for the first Cars movie. They've been released plenty of times, with Charlie's most recent release being in the 2022 line in a multi-pack, and with Dexter's last release with this flag, because of course there's a ton of versions of Dexter with different colored flags, like there is a yellow flag and a checker flag version as well. And the checker flag version is being released this year. He will be in Case J alongside Dana Crankoff, Blinkley McQueen, Barry DePedo, and all those other guys, which is pretty darn cool. But the last release of this guy with this flag color was in a 2019/2020 Blue Desert 2-pack with Lightning McQueen himself from Thailand, and that version was also from Thailand. And whatever all that mumbo jumbo though, let's take a look at these two characters. We're gonna start off with Charlie because he's the least memorable of the two. You can see that he has a very calm, collected expression, which really does not match the scene he is in when he's, when Lightning McQueen drives behind him like that. He should have a frowning expression, like he is on the packaging. He's frowning, but I don't know why Mattel keeps releasing him with this happy expression. Like the eyes themselves, the eyes are fine, but just the mouth, flip it upside down and call it a variant. People will buy it. People will buy it. But anyways, back to his review now. You can see his headlights, which are nicely detailed. Official pace car. Now, since this is a Chinese car, you can read all the decals really clearly, which I'm betting that the Thailand version will not have this clarity of decals. You can see the blue stripes that go across his body from the hood to the roof. Now, it looks like mine has a little crease there. Yeah, it's a little disappointing. I can't do anything about it, but it came like that, so it's kind of disappointing. Black outline around his windshield, which a lot of cars don't have actually, so he's one of the few that do have it. And he does have raised eyes, which basically means if I run my finger across it, you can see my finger jumps because there's actually depth between the eyes themselves, the whites of the eyes, and the top of the eyebrows. Nowadays, they mostly have flat eyes, like this McQueen here. You can see there's no depth, it's just all one piece. Now, some people say it's a cost-cutting measure, but me personally, it's never a big deal. I think some of them do have it, or like Charlie does. Oh yeah, the King and Chick, they still have it. Oh, this is a 2009 Chick, but even, I believe, current releases of Chick from Thailand and the King of Thailand, they have raised eyes, so it's kind of odd. I don't know why McQueen was the only one that got the flat eye treatment, and the King, yet the King and Chick stay with raised eyes. Yeah, you can see the Vietnam version has that as well. But anyways, I'm getting off track. You can see that he has these nice silver wheels, / rims, I should say. The Piston Cup logo is on both sides, the same one we saw on the front. It says Racing. Okay, let's get a closer look at that. It says Piston Cup Racing Series, which is pretty cool. It's different from the Cars 3 one, and I'll show you that in a bit. Same thing on the sides. Cool. Official pace car written on both sides, which is nice. And on the back, you can see the yellow stripes continue on to the back. Official pace car with these yellow taillights. Now, that's not accurate. He's supposed to have red taillights. But I do believe there's actually a version that has the corrected taillights. But for some reason, they keep using this one in that 2-pack and then present releases. I'm not sure if the Thailand one has that. I'm assuming it doesn't. But I don't know. I don't have that version. I don't plan on getting it since I have this one. Now, you can see his bar up here is made of plastic, which is actually really nice. It's a sturdy plastic. It's not gonna break apart like those knockoff toys you see so often. Pretty cool. It's see-through. And here is the base. We have Disney Pixar, made in China, 1348 EAA. So he was made in the 134th day of 2018. I believe that's what it means. I don't know. I could be wrong. So that's about it for Charlie. Pretty cool. He's an iconic character. Well, maybe not as iconic as Dexter, who we'll get to in a bit, but he's still pretty iconic. Now, taking a look at Dexter here. He's pretty cool. I love his expression. He's looking down. He's really excited to be here. I really like this expression because the other ones with different colored flags, they all have like weird expressions for some reason. Like the checker flag one has a weird mouth. Like the mouth on many what's the problem. But I think this one has the best mouth out of all of them. And you can see the Piston Cup Racing Series logo, which is the same as on Charlie's. And now instead of saying pace car, he says official. It says official because that's what he is. He is basically the flag waver. You can see his silver grill painted on, the headlights, the yellow and blue bumper. I think he has a mount plate. Yeah, I believe he does have a mount plate, unfortunately. It's not as noticeable though. I think they did a pretty good job matching the colors. His flag is on the mirrors, which is inaccurate because it's supposed to be on the tires, but if you put the flag on the tires, you can't really roll, so they had to put it on the mirror. But even then, like when they released Krzyzewski from Thailand, they got her model right, which actually I think Dexter is supposed to be the updated Krzyzewski's model, if I'm not mistaken. And they actually put the flag on the fenders, which is close. I mean, it's still not accurate, but it's better than having it on the mirror. So is that, and the flag is nicely detailed. You can see it's shaped to be as if it's flowing in the wind, which is pretty nice. You can see Pisset Cup on both sides, the same logo we saw on the front. Official written on both sides. The bed, which is all plastic, unfortunately. I'm not sure if the Thailand one has a metal back. Official written on his back, and his license plate reads A113CA, so that's in reference to the classroom that a lot of famous Pixar employees attended. A113, that is, and CA stands for California, which is where Emeryville is, which is where Pixar Studios is in. It's pretty cool. Here is the base. Pretty standard. This is a Pixar made in China. What does that say? 0618 EAA. So he was made on the 61st day of 2018 at the EAA factory. How does wheels stick out? I never realized that. Pretty cool. And that about does it for the review of Charlie and Dexter. Two iconic characters, and I'm super glad I finally got them after all this time. Now I'll just do like one little quick comparison. You can see, you know what I'm doing? Yeah, there we go. See, chicken there. Let me see if we can get the king. Squeeze him in. Yep, I can squeeze him in. Oh, that's the best I can do. Look at that. Look at that. Now, Dexter should probably be higher up. He's not supposed to be on the ground with them, but, I mean, gotta do what you gotta do, alright? Pretty cool. We'll take those three out. And we'll do a quick comparison of Charlie Checker with the new pace car, Pat Traxon. So you can see how updated the Pisset Cup logos are. 2006 versus 2017. He is not saying that wording there. I can't talk, apparently. Pace car still written on the sides. I do like how they kept that. That's pretty cool. Different fonts, but they still kept it. Well, I do like Charlie's expression more. This one just feels a little bit more basic. Pat's expression, that is. And he's also released a lot as well, Pat Traxon. Although not as much as Charlie, I would say. He hasn't seen it released since 2020, I think? He might have gotten released in 2021. I'm not sure. And I don't have Krzyzewski, but I do have another car that is the same model as Dexter, and that is Ray Revenham. Yeah, see, this one feels heavy, because I think they made the bed metal. Oh, no. Actually, this might be plastic. I don't know. Yeah, very similar, but obviously, Ray has the headset, Dexter does not. Actually, there might be different molds. Well, I mean, they may be like similar molds, but they're not exactly the same, if you know what I'm saying. Cool. They brought out cool expressions. I like Dexter's a little bit more, but Ray's expression is also really good. And that about does it for the comparisons for these two. Thank you all so much for watching. Remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more upcoming content. See you all next time. Until then, this is Joe Quick Tire, signing out.